the roads traveling for the holiday.
Yeah, Melissa, still a lot of them out there too, and you can see all the brake lights behind me. You can really see them lighting up right there with the dark skies now, and it's not the worst part of the ride. You see the red on my map, obviously an indicator of where some of that heavy traffic is, and a lot of it is heading into downtown, the connector southbound, but it's only heavy around that Grady curve. Once you get south of the Grady curve, you're in pretty good shape. Unfortunately, this wreck, a little bit of a thorn in your side on 285 northbound at Highway 166. That's jamming you all the way back to Camp Creek, and I just saw new trouble on the West Expressway inbound near Fulton Industrial Boulevard. This is the heaviest, though, heading south from Stockbridge down towards all the way towards McDonough and Locust Grove. In fact, let me step out of the way one more time real quick, and you can see on the right side of your screen, that is I-75 heading south. Boy, it pays to have a peach pass. All right, speaking of that downtown drive, Joe Ripley has been out and about doing his thing in the car. You got a big smile on your face for someone who's been in the car for about the last 2 hours. What you looking at now, my friend?
As if it wasn't my last hit of the evening, Crash. Thanks so much. You're doing great there in studio. We are, as Crash mentioned, in the downtown connector here, making our way through Midtown. Let's give you a look at what we're looking at. What's a great Thanksgiving holiday week and weekend without a healthy helping of some stop-and-go traffic. That's what we're looking at here on the connector as we roll our way through Midtown. And you could see a lot of brake lights here. This is the case here, as Crash mentioned, through downtown Atlanta as folks head south, maybe home, maybe to another state. AAA is advising that this is one of the worst times to be out on the roads, and you can see for good reason. AAA does expect more than 2 million Georgians to hit the roads this Thanksgiving holiday, which would be a record high. AAA says lower gas prices have led to a lot more travel this year, and with cars on the road going up, the potential for accidents could go up as well. State troopers say 23 people lost their lives during the holiday weekend last year. Troopers say they also arrested more than 300 people for driving under the influence. We've already seen about half a dozen people pulled over by Georgia State troopers so far today. Earlier, we caught up with one driver who makes a living in his car about what he's experienced on the road.
A lot more traffic, a lot more cops, a lot more activity. You just have to watch out for other people and, don't be speeding.
So we mentioned those best and worst times to travel. AAA recommends for the holiday Thanksgiving Day when those roads are going to be less congested, Friday after 1 p.m., as well as Saturday and Sunday morning. As for the worst times to hit the road, right now, of course, you also got Friday morning and Saturday evening when folks will be returning home from their Thanksgiving Day destinations. A reminder tonight to buckle up. Make sure you protect your kids in the proper car seats as well. Do not speed. Put those phones away and pack your patience. We're live here in Atlanta. Joe Ripley at 11 Alive News.
That's exactly it. And Sunday, too, coming back Sunday late at night, Locust Grove, McDonough, Stockbridge is going to be rough. But I think for most part, everyone's getting where they need to be.
At least it's moving. We've seen sometimes where even just on a regular day, there would not be, the flow like that.
Yeah, nothing really major out there. Let's keep it that way. I'm heading to Sandy Springs. I want to be in my PJs before Lester comes on.
Okay. You can do it. Good for you.
Crash, thank you.
Well, if you are going to be on the road over the next few days, or you know someone who will, make sure that you all check out our Thanksgiving travel guide. Just text the word Thanksgiving to 404-885-7600. That's the number on your screen. We'll send you a link to the best and worst travel times and how the weather could actually impact your plans.